We're ready.
36th District Court, State of Michigan is now in session. The Honorable Judge Marlena Taylor is now presiding. At this time, there will be no eating, no sleeping, no talking, no gum chewing, no drinking, no driving or riding in a vehicle, no laying down or lounging. Please keep your devices on mute until you are addressed by one of the courthouse staff. Also, keep your devices on a level surface so that you may be seen on screen. Good afternoon, Your Honor.
Good afternoon. We're gonna call your case first, Mr. Zaversky. Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Ari Zaversky. This is U ticket 617-88421. One count of disorderly person, I believe it is. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
That's right, and thank you, and good afternoon, Your Honor. My name is Nick Backus, P75941, appearing on behalf of Ari Zaversky.
Mr. Zaversky, can you state your name for the record, please, sir?
Hi, my name is Ari Zaversky.
All right. This is the date and time set for an arraignment on the information. How are we proceeding, counsel?
For purposes of the arraignment, Your Honor, we'd waive formal reading, stand mute, ask the court to enter a not guilty plea. I understand that there is an offer for resolution on this file whereby Mr. Zaversky will enter a plea on the charged count. However, there's an agreed upon deferred dismissal of this matter upon his payment of fines and costs. He does wish to take advantage of that plea offer at this time.
Is that right, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Right. If so, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward with your plea today?
Yes.
All right. I want to take your attention, sir, back to the date of October the 21st of 2021. Were you in the area of 510 Monroe Street in the city of Detroit? It's a cold stone. Were you in the area?
I believe so.
And it was like a little strip
Yes. Yes.
downtown? Okay. And while you were down there, did you act in a disorderly manner in that area?
Yes.
All right, satisfied, attorney?
Satisfied. Thank you, Judge.
And the court is satisfied as well and will accept the plea to one count of disorderly conduct. Sir, this is on a delayed sentence. What that means is that if you successfully complete and pay the fine, or in this case, I do something different with this type of case, then this matter will be dismissed. Okay, do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so, I was having a conversation with my clerk. Sometimes you may have to actually file to have it removed completely, but it will show up as dismissed, okay, Mr. Zabrowski?
Yes. Thank
All
you.
right, your attorney can guide you on how to do that exactly, but the court will dismiss it at the end. I do community service and little cost and fines with this type of ticket, because I can read what the ticket says that you did. So I'm going to order that you do 25 hours of community service. How long is that gonna take you to complete, sir?
25 hours.
Yes, 25 hours.
Perfect.
How long-
How long?
Yes.
2 months?
Yep, okay. If I gave you 3 months to check back in for a review, would that be plenty of time, sir?
Yes, that's plenty of time. Thank you, ma'am.
All right, I'm going to give you until May.
Judge, if I may, because I know Mr. Zaversky is very interested in having this taken care of as quickly as possible, because the conviction will remain until, of course, until he completes the requirements of this court. I'm sure he's going to be on top of things. I'm wondering if we can come back in 2 months, because I'm sure that he's going to give this the appropriate attention and get those hours completed.
Yes, okay. We'll come back on 4/22/2022. That gives it 2 months exactly. Does that work with your calendar, sir? It's
Yes,
gonna be
ma'am.
in the morning at 8:30.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, what about your attorney? Attorney, are you looking at your calendar? I want to make sure this works for you.
I'll make that work, Judge. Thank you.
Okay, so we're gonna have him come back in 2 months. That's gonna be April the 22nd, 2022 at 8:30 a.m. I'm gonna have you
Okay.
call a number. This number is just simply to make sure whatever community service you do counts. I don't want you to do it and then it's not valid. So I'm gonna have you. Okay, I'm gonna have you call. It's 313-965-8130. The person that you speak to, let her know that I've ordered that you do 25 hours of community service in this particular matter, and that you have to complete that in order to have this matter dismissed, okay?
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. If there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing. Thank you all. We'll see you back
Thank-
on April the 22nd. That's at 8:30 a.m. As long as you've completed it, I'll dismiss.
Perfect.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
Well, have a good day.
You too.
Y'all work something out. Are you ready, Attorney Stahl?
Yes, Judge, I am. Let me get my client out of that breakout room. Is this a good time to do that?
Yes, it is. Thank you so much. Go ahead and do that for me. Okay.
Judge, I advised my client that there was going to be a dismissal today, and he got up and left my office.
Do you have power to act on his behalf?
Absolutely, I do. If we can waive his appearance for this, that'd be great.
All right. It's okay. I know sometimes it can be a miscommunication. I saw who your client was, and not in a bad way, but I know sometimes you tell somebody something. They
I
can
didn't
take
know
it
better. I
literal.
think it was a Monday.
Okay. We're gonna call this matter now, though, okay? This is the matter of the people versus Mustafa Zaiter. This is ticket number P1269194. Count one, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good afternoon, Judge Attorney Albert Sala, P83929, on behalf of defendant Mustafa Zatar.
Okay, and where's your client today?
Judge, we informed him of the dismissal that was to arise in this matter. And when I informed him of that, he was in my office. And when I informed him of that, it looks like he just got up and left. So for purposes of putting the dismissal on the record, Judge, I would request that we waive his physical presence and proceed as you wish.
All right, at this time, do you have the authority to act on behalf of your client, sir?
Yes, Judge, I do have the authority to act on his behalf.
All right, so with that said, seeing that you have authority to act on behalf of your client, the court does have in its receipt of plea recommendation agreement form dismissing count one without prejudice for valid documentation. So at this time, the court is going to dismiss this matter without prejudice. Okay, sir?
And thank you, Judge. And just for the record, I believe that the second matter was waived as
That's
to the
correct.
case number. So I just wanted to be sure on that.
And I can
Thank
put
you
on the
very
record
much
that
for
according to the
accommodating me.
ticket- oh, I didn't mean to overtalk you. I'm sorry, and according to the ticket, it does see that the civil infraction was waived at that point in time per the DPD officer. So I'll put that on the record for you, okay?
Thank you, Judge, and thank you again for accommodating me. Have a wonderful day, you and your staff.
You have a good day too, sir.
Thank you.
All right, bye-bye.
Judge, I'm going to go into breakout room numbers 10 and 7. Both of them are asking for help.
Okay, go for it. Thank you.
All right. Gone again because number one here wanted to know if I'm in the right place, and that's okay. I'm patient. Now, go to number 7, and then number 1 wants to know something.
And number 1 is moving around. He wasn't originally in number 1, just so you know, Sandy. That's he was in number 10 or something.
Oh, really? Savante Williams?
He was in number 8, maybe. Yeah.
Okay, maybe I should go to him first. Okay. Yeah, because Mr. Diebel is in with number 7. Okay.
Yep.
Hello?
You ready, Mr. Hebel?
I don't think I got offers for everybody. I
Okay.
didn't,
Who you talked to already?
pardon?
Tell me who you talked to already.
Well, everybody but Savante Williams and Amber Williams. I talked to Deja, Dante, Juanita, Kira. I believe I talked to Kira. Levante and Lavelle, I think. Shoot.
I don't have to
I talked to Kawan West, not Savante. Dante Williams.
I don't know if I saw that. Savante Williams.
All right.
Had a Dante Williams, but not Savante.
Yeah, Dante Williams. Dante
Okay.
Ramon Williams.
And you said Amber's offer may have just come, but she checked in late.
Okay. I talked to Kira Williams. Talked to Deja Wembley.
Okay.
Lavelle Woods, he wants to set up a trial.
Okay.
And Juanita Wright, I talked to him. Zabersky's retained out.
Yep. We took care of that one.
Everybody except Juanita's going to take the plea.
Okay.
And there's two I don't think I got pleas for.
Oh.
Thank you.
Did you get Amber Williams though?
Her offer?
Yeah, that would come separately.
All right. Yeah, if you send that, I'll talk to her.
Did you get it or no? You looking?
Hello?
Ready, Mr. Deal?
Hello?
Hello, you ready?
Not quite. I don't think I have anything for Sabante yet. Let me double check, see if you emailed me something. Oh, something just came in. Hang on. All right, I'm gonna go do Savante. Just came in. Thank you.
Okay, no problem.
Judge, I'm gonna go in and ask Mr. Williams in number 7 what he wants. He's asking for help.
Okay. Ready, Attorney Devo?
I'm ready, Your Honor. I believe I spoke with everyone.
Okay. Please keep yourself on mute until I call your name. Juanita, right? You can unmute
Yes.
yourself. All right.
Okay.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Juanita Wright. This is Z ticket 808480, count 1, operating while intoxicated. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Ronald Devo, P63897 on behalf of Juanita Wright, who is here via Zoom. Please state your name, Ms. Wright.
Juanita Wright.
The date and time set for an arraignment.
My client wishes to avail herself of the offer from City of Detroit Corporate Counsel.
All right. This time the court is going to enter a plea of not guilty on your client's behalf. Mrs. Wright, it's my understanding you want to take advantage of the offer today?
Yes.
If so, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Ms. Wright, did you have an opportunity to speak with an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking the guilty plea today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes.
Understanding all of that, do you still want to move forward with this plea today?
Yes.
Yes, okay. I want to take your attention back to the date of on or about October the 18th of 2021. Were you in the area of West McNichols and Ashton Streets in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And while you were in that area, were you operating a vehicle?
Yes.
And did the police officer stop you?
Yes.
And were you impaired
Yes.
with alcohol at that time?
Yes.
Satisfied, Attorney Devo?
Yes, I am.
Court is satisfied as well and will accept the plea and amend it to operating while impaired. Ms. Wright, I'm gonna have you come back for sentencing. In the interim, I have people do 1 day a week AA meetings. It can either be online or in person. You can find one locally in the area. I'll make that a part of your bond condition. The rest of your bond is gonna be set at $0 personal. We're having sentencing on March the 25th, 2022 at 8:30 a.m. You have to call and let them know that we're having this sentencing date. Are you ready to take down the phone number?
Hold please.
Okay.
Okay, I'm ready.
313
Mm-hmm.
965
Mm-hmm.
3414.
Okay.
All right. You have to call, let them know that you're going to be sentenced on March 25th in front of me. And we'll see you back that date at 8:30 in the morning. Okay, ma'am?
Okay, so I gotta come inside the courtroom.
No, it's still gonna be via online, okay, so via Zoom. Everything is gonna be via Zoom. I don't know how probation officers do it, but they'll tell you how they wanna communicate with you about getting, the information they need for sentencing, okay?
Okay, so when do I call this number? Do I call now or,
You can call now or you can call tomorrow morning, but you have to call tomorrow morning at the latest, okay?
okay, and you said what time is the court on the 25th, 8 o'clock or 8:30?
8:30, ma'am,
Okay,
okay?
thank you.
Zoom in. You're welcome. Zoom in the same way you zoomed in, same number and everything, okay?
Okay,
All right, we'll see you back then. Have a good day, Miss Wright.
Ms.
All right,
Carol
thank
Williams,
you.
I need you to remove your hat.
Okay, everybody, I need you to stay still. It's a lot of movement going on, people doing a whole lot of things, going a lot of places. I understand that you're not physically in the courtroom right now, but I can see you. So you have to stay still. If you're not gonna stay still, please put your camera lens off until I call your matter, so I don't see it making me dizzy and distracting me. Okay, all right. Miss Wright, you're all set. You can log off, okay?
all right, thank you.
Kawan West,
Yes.
all right, you can turn your video camera on. I'll do your matter next.
Okay.
Now I'm calling the matter of the people versus Kawan West. This is ticket number P1230906, one count allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. Also calling case number SP121175551, one count speeding, 11 to 15 miles over posted speed limit. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Ronald Devo, P63897, on the behalf of Kiwana West. Can you state your name? I probably butchered it, but state your name.
Kai-
Mr. West.
Kaiwan West.
Kaiwan West, thank you. My client wishes to avail himself of the offer.
Is that right, Mr. West?
Yes.
If so, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. Mr. West, did you have an opportunity to speak with an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
And he's informing me you want to take advantage of this plea of responsible. What that means is I'm going to read off the ticket to establish a factual basis and then assess a fine that I have to that goes with this particular ticket. You understand that, Mr. West?
Yes.
Okay, so on the date of June the 9th of 2021, in the area of northbound Van Dyke and Nevada Streets in the city of Detroit, Mr. West was driving a vehicle in the city of Detroit and did block traffic. Satisfied, attorney?
Yes, ma'am, I am.
And there was a Ford vehicle, I apologize. Is there a stipulation for probable cause for the remaining count to be dismissed?
Yes,
All right, so at this time, the court is going to enter a plea to the amended charge of blockading on ticket number SP121175551 and dismiss ticket number P1230906 in its entirety. Mr. West, the fine for this ticket is $175. It's a civil infraction, so typically you only have 14 days to pay that. Is that going to be enough time for you, sir?
Can I get about a month? I just really start back working.
Okay. Is that gonna be enough time for you, sir?
Yes.
You sure a month? Because you just started back working. I can work with you a little bit since you're employed.
I mean, a month or two would be fine, but a month for sure. I'll have it paid.
All right, sir. I'm gonna have it due no later than March the 22nd, 2022. If you have issues paying that, call the court, please, okay?
Okay.
All right, there's nothing further. That concludes this hearing. Thank you, Mr. West.
Thank you.
You have a good day. Thank you. You're welcome.
You too.
Mr. Williams, Devontae Williams.
Yes, ma'am.
Devontae, I'll do yours after his, okay? Okay.
You said Devontae?
Devontae right now.
Yeah, that's me.
Devontae.
Yeah,
My
yes,
bad.
ma'am.
Yeah.
You good?
Levante, put yourself on mute. I got a Cvante and a Levante, okay? Put
Oh,
yourself
it's
on
Levante.
mute.
I don't know.
Okay. I'm gonna mute the person I need to mute, okay? Cvante, Cevonte, Williams.
That's me.
There
That's
we go.
me. Trying
Now
to steal my
calling the
name.
matter of the people versus Devontae Williams, case number SP 1226929, count 1, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle, count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Ronald Debo, P63897, on behalf of Zavante Williams, who's here via Zoom. Please state your name for the record, Mr. Williams.
Devontae Williams.
My client wishes to enter a plea of not guilty and that this matter be set for pretrial.
Is that right, Mr. Williams?
Yes.
All right.
Yes,
So I'm
ma'am.
going to set the matter for a pretrial date on the date of May the 31st, 2022. That is going to be at 8:30 a.m. I'm going to set your bond at $0 personal, and we'll see you back at that date and time. Okay, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. If there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing. Thank you. Have a good day, okay?
Thank you. You too.
All right. Thank you. Now this is Levante, Mr. Williams, Lavonte.
Yeah.
All right. You can sign off, the Williams. Okay. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Levante Williams. This is ticket number P1189712. Count 1, driver's license never acquired. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Also calling you ticket 598393. 1 count of consuming alcohol in plain view. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel.
Ronald Debo, P63897, on behalf of Levante Williams, who's here via Zoom. Mr. Williams, please state your name for the record.
Levante Williams.
Levante.
Levante Williams.
Your Honor, thank you. Your Honor, my client's gonna plead guilty and accept a plea offer, but he does allege that all these other charges have been dismissed. I don't know about that.
Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna check to see if these tickets are open, okay?
Oh, alrighty.
All right, so Mr. Williams, the ticket P1189719, 2 counts, that's in warrant status. That means that you haven't dealt with those. And this U ticket is the only one that's on the docket, but we're trying to handle everything at the same time, okay?
Okay.
So back on the record, I don't know if that was on the record or not, Ms. Sandy. Okay. Sir, do you want to take advantage of the offer today?
What's the offer?
The offer is improper plates on ticket number P1189712, count 2. Dismiss count 1 of that ticket as well as the U ticket.
Okay, I thought I went to court for that last year, and they said they dismissed it.
All right, so Mr. Williams, here are your options today. You can either plead on these matters, you can ask for a pretrial to try and find whatever paperwork you may have saying that that matter was dismissed. You can ask for a bench trial, that's a trial before myself as the trier and finder of the facts, or you can ask for a jury trial. That's when 6 people of the community of the city of Detroit, citizens of the city of Detroit, will judge you on that. Those are your 3 options, or 4 options there, I guess I gave.
I plead guilty to it.
You sure, sir?
Yeah.
Okay, so you may have fled to something else. These tickets are all open. I made sure I checked to make sure that these matters were open. And they don't have anything written on them, so they're all open as of today, okay?
Okay.
All right. If you want to take advantage, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
All right, you can put your hand down. Mr. Williams, did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yeah.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for your plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yeah.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yeah.
And do you understand that by taking a guilty plea today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
No.
No, you don't understand that?
I didn't hear that. Say it again.
I said, by taking this guilty plea, you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward with the plea today?
Yeah.
All right, I want to take your attention back to the date of April the 18th of 2021. Were you in the area of Evergreen and Schoolcraft in the city of Detroit driving a Chevy vehicle?
Yeah.
And while you were driving that vehicle, was there no car insurance on it at the time?
I had insurance. I had just bought the car. I had insurance.
Well, you can have a bench trial or a jury trial, or you can set this for a pre-trial and try and bring in that proof of insurance.
And you done pre-trial.
Okay, I'll set this matter for a pre-trial on the date of May the 31st, 2022. That's gonna be at 8:30 a.m. I'm gonna set your bond at $0 personal. Okay?
Okay. You said
All right,
May
we'll see.
31st?
May 31st, okay?
Okay.
All right, May 31st, 8:30 a.m. instead of in the afternoon, okay, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we'll see you back then, okay, Mr. Williams?
Yes, ma'am. Have a nice day, ma'am.
You too, have a good day.
All right.
Lavelle Woods?
How you doing?
Good, thank you. I'm gonna call your matter now.
You said who?
I said, I'm going to call your case now, okay?
Okay.
All right. Now calling the people. I call in the matter of the people versus Lavelle Woods. This is ticket number P1241227. Count 1, supply false information and or ID to police officers. Also calling case number SP1243928. Count 2, expired plate. SP126511031. One count stop street or intersection failed to stop. Ticket number SP126511032. One count expired plate.
No, we supposed to be just talking about the false ID one. I know about those already.
Mr. Woods, why would you interrupt me while I was talking?
Oh, sorry about that. I thought, okay.
Mr. Woods.
Yeah, it's best to let the judge.
Okay, sorry about that.
Questions or some concerns, I understand, but you just gonna blurt out. What if you were doing? Where you work at? What if you were
I'm a
in the middle of
medical
your job?
assistant.
Blurt out in the middle of your job while you working. Anything.
Sorry about that.
I didn't know what I was saying now.
No, I just thought you was gonna just go about the case for today. I know about those, but like I say, I ain't no sorry about that.
SP 126511032. One count expired plate. SP 126511033. One count no proof of insurance. And ticket number SP 1243928. One count no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Ronald Devo, P63897, On the behalf of Lavelle Woods, who's appearing here via Zoom. Mr. Woods, will you state your name for the record?
Lavelle Woods.
Your Honor, Mr. Woods
Whoever's
would
speaking,
like to
Mr.
avail
Woods, you gotta tell them to be quiet. Hold on a minute. Or you
of the
gotta mute
offer
yourself, Mr.
from
Woods.
Detroit Corporate Counsel.
What'd you say, Mr. Debo?
There's a TV in the background of somebody's screen.
I know, I asked them if they would
Not
turn it
me.
off so that we can have court hearing. Okay, how are we proceeding today, Mr. Debo?
He pleading not guilty. He didn't do the false ID thing. We're gonna have to be set for trial or pre-trial.
Okay. Now, he has some concerns with the rest of the tickets. Those are all civil infractions. We can just leave them in the courtroom that they're assigned to, because I don't know if they're attached to this ticket. Are any of these attached to my ticket? Okay. How does he want to proceed on the other matters?
I was just gonna plead him not guilty on all of it and have him come back, unless he'd
Okay.
like to interject. I thought it was a package deal.
Well, I see he failed to appear for one of his previous court dates, so we had some scheduled hearing for 321 on two of the cases. But we can pull them all out of default. He has some other pending matters. What does that mean? Due date 2/22/22. Oh, okay. And the rest of the cases, he had to either pay it or make a court date by today. So I can set everything for, what do you want, bench trial or pre-trial?
I was thinking of pre-trial. You want to go straight to trial?
No, I mean if they gonna have me pay it, I'd rather just pay it or just start a pre-trial, because like I said, I thought we would just enter court today for the false information ID, and I got my ID on me. I know about all those other tickets, and then you just said I had some other courts that I missed that I didn't come. I don't even stay at that address no more. So I missed the court, that's why I was trying to get into the Zoom today. I was like 14 minutes late, but like I say, I mean, I'd rather just, pay for the false information ID versus than doing all of that. I mean, I have my ID on me.
Your Honor, I only have the false info on the register of actions.
Right. So what we did is we went ahead. So what we do in the courtroom is that so that you don't have any warrants walking around out there, Mr. Wood, we pull whatever matters.
That's good. Yeah.
So we pull whatever matters, and it's not to get you in trouble. We just try and pull them all so that we don't have you walking out there and you've come to court today, and then you got all these other open matters that two of them are going to go into. It looks like you have a date to file the court dates or to pay. You don't have to pay any money today. I'm just simply giving you the option so that you can make a decision that's best for you, Mr. Woods. If you want to set a pre-trial, that's fine. If you want to have a bench trial on these matters, that's fine. If you want to have,
I'll make a pay arrangement. I'll do a pay arrangement or whatever. I don't think it's that really serious, because trial. It's not that serious. It's not no big case like that. I'd rather just pay, like set up a payment plan or something. It's not that serious. Like,
well, it is a misdemeanor, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not that serious. Granny, I'm in court right now, Granny.
All right. I don't like you pleading guilty to something you didn't do, but
I mean, yeah, no, I'm not saying. I mean, no, I'm not saying that. Yeah. I mean, like I said, I don't. I just like I said, it's a wedding going on today, and my granny and them just came in town. I know it's court and all that. Like I said, I'm just trying to kill two birds in one stone. I say my background loud. It's a lot going on today.
all right.
Mr. Woods.
But I'm not saying
you
that
got a
I'm
lot
trying to
going
plead
on
guilty.
today.
I'm not trying to just.
Mr. Woods,
I'm
Mr.
not
Woods,
trying.
you got a lot going on today. I'm going to adjourn this matter so you can handle all of this. I'm not trying to force you to pay anything. I'm not trying to get you to admit guilt to anything that you feel like you're not responsible for. And so, and I don't need money today, but I need you to have a clear conscience when you make this decision, because when you start talking all like that, then it's not very helpful to me. So how about this? I'm going to adjourn it for 2 weeks. March 8th, okay? That gives you 2 weeks to get everything in order, to think about everything. That way, you can come back with a very clear head about what you want to do. I want to set this matter at 8:30 in the morning, okay? March 8th.
So look, excuse me, not cutting you off. So you saying first the false information ID, right? Or just all the tickets?
I'm gonna set them all at the same time, and then if you only wanna, like, if you wanna admit guilt on one of the things, we can talk to the city attorney and figure some stuff out. They can make things happen. The House Counsel will be able to talk on your behalf and kind of figure things out. So, you know, you may want to take responsibility for part of it and not for the other part of it, and that's fine. We can figure something out, okay, Mr. Woods?
Okay, yeah. Like I said, I didn't give them false information as far as the ID. So I'm not like, okay.
You're not understanding, but you can't tell me too much, because if you decide to have a bench trial, then I won't be able to listen to it. So that's what I'm saying. I don't want to make you plead to anything. And, you know, we're going to leave everything open, but we just want to make sure you don't have any warrants out there, that no late fees or fines go into it, because you're handling the court matter right now. Okay, Mr. Woods, that's all we're doing.
Okay. All right.
Okay? All right. So I'm gonna see you back March 8th. It's gonna be in the morning instead at 8:30 a.m. I'm gonna set your personal bond at $0 on all of these matters, okay?
So March 8th, 8:30?
Yep, March 8th, 8:30. The same Zoom number. Zoom back in.
Okay. And I need to screenshot that Zoom number because I don't even remember it.
Okay. You need it again?
Yeah. Can you give it to me?
You ready?
I know it's like 360.
360-337-0000. Okay?
Okay.
All right, Mr. Woods, we'll see you back at that date and time, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
All right, you too.
All right, bye-bye. Kiara Williams?
It's Kyra.
Kyra, okay. Sorry, Kyra. Miss Williams, all right.
It's okay.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Kyra Williams. This is ticket number P1213220. Count 1, drove while license not valid or improper license. Count 2, construction zone. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number P1232225. Count 1, failed to use seatbelt assembly system. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, drove while license suspended. Ticket number P1128600. Count 1, improper plate. Count 2, drove while license suspended. Count 3, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle.
You move a lot of tickets.
Council.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Ronald?
Y'all heard that? I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to say that out loud. I thought my stuff was on mute.
That's okay, Kira. Ronald Debo, P63897, on behalf of Kira Williams, who's here via Zoom. Will you state your name for the record, Miss Kira?
Kyra Williams.
Kyra, I'm sorry.
How are we proceeding today?
Kyra, I forgot to write it down. Are we taking a plea? Do you remember?
I know it was like dismissing some and paying 2 or something like that. Dismissing the majority of them and paying 2.
Right.
Yeah.
Did you agree to take the plea? We discussed it. Okay.
Yeah, I take it. Yeah, I go ahead and take it, ma'am. Anything to get my license straight, because I do work. I'm a direct care worker, and
oh yeah,
they require for me to have my license right now. So whatever I need to do to pay my tickets. I ain't got a lot of money.
Yes, you plead for 2 and they'll dismiss 6 of them. Can't beat that.
Ready, Ms. Williams? You want to take advantage of that offer?
Yeah.
All right, if so, please
Yes.
raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can put your hand down. Ms. Williams, did you have an opportunity to speak with an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking the guilty plea today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes, ma'am.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward with this plea today, Ms. Williams?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to take your attention back to the date of June the 18th of 2021. Were you in the area of Schoolcraft and Greenfield in the city of Detroit driving a Dodge vehicle?
Yes, ma'am, I was.
And did you have car insurance on that vehicle at the time?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
Uh-oh.
I believe I did. But it's, to be honest, I'm gonna just go ahead
Well,
and
you
just say
can't
this.
plead guilty to something that you're not guilty of. Are you sure you had insurance? Are you able to present it?
I'm not able to present it right now because I don't have that car no more. So it's not on, So no.
Did you have insurance when you got the ticket?
Yes, I
Could you
did.
Could you produce
But I
it?
cannot prove it because I don't have it. It's been
Why don't we just set up for a pre-trial or something?
no, I'm just gonna take the plea so I can get my stuff over with, so I can get my license back.
You've spoken too much, Ms. Williams. See, once you admit that you had insurance and then you can keep going on, I can't take a plea just because I want to take a plea. You have to take a plea because you're guilty. And you said to me flat out, I did not have insurance. I had insurance. And so now I have to go with that. So what I can do is I can try and give you that same, there's a lot of stuff on the back of that day. One thing. Yeah, no. I can give you that same quick turnaround date and we can try and see if you can locate anything at that point in time, but I can't take that plea on that count now.
Okay, so what's the rest of the stuff?
Ms. Williams, I know you may be frustrated right now because all you want to do is get your license back. That's why it's so important to listen and to understand what's going on with all of this. So once
To be
you
honest,
say
I'm
that-
at work right now. I'm at work right now and I got my clients right here. So I'm trying to like hurry up and do this while I still got my clients right here. Like,
Oh, we're sorry to inconvenience you.
yeah, I'm at work right now. Like,
I know.
I mean, the best I can give you is a real quick turnaround date on this. And all right. If you had insurance, I was gonna try and do another date, but you said you had insurance on that car, so I can't really do anything with that ticket. So I can give you that quick date of March the 8th, and you can see if you can try and locate it at that point in time. 2022, 8:30 a.m.
yeah, that's
We still need you to remove your hat, Ms. Williams.
oh my God. I'm sorry about that. I can take that date. I'll take that date.
That's at 8:30 a.m. You're gonna set your bond at $0 personal. And at that point in time, just be ready to sit still for a moment so that you can talk, and then you can work everything out with the attorney. They may be able to speak with counsel and try and get you a different offer, but as of today, if you're saying that you had your insurance, there's nothing I can do on that count. I'm sorry. Okay?
Yeah, so what do I'm saying, so I gotta wait, I gotta come back again in order to like pay what I need to pay for to get my license. I gotta come back again, or I can't
That's
just
correct.
pay it and get it all
No.
over with.
No.
No.
Can you sit down for 2 seconds? You want to sit down for 2 seconds for a moment? Miss Williams, you can't get upset. I was about to say, I know this can be frustrating sometimes, but you know, the amazing and magical thing about all of this is that when we decide to make these decisions in our life, we don't really care at that point. But then when we have our lives in order and we have everything together, we want everybody to jump leaps and bounds in order to make things happen. Now, I'm really trying. I'm trying to figure something out. But the more that you get agitated, the less I want to help, because then I understand. And I know this can be a frustrating process. Did you have your license at that point in time, Ms. Williams? Was it valid?
No, I didn't have my license.
Okay. Will you accept that as an account, please?
I'm sorry.
I haven't had my license, I
I'm
believe,
sure I
since
will.
She said she had
2017.
insurance, but she didn't have her license. Can we change that to improper place?
Absolutely.
All right. All right, Ms. Williams. Here's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to start all over again for you, Ms. Sandy, so that you can have a clear record. Okay? We've gone through the advice of rights already, but it's come to our attention that Ms. Williams is alleging that she had car insurance on the vehicle. One of the counts, though, is on ticket number P1213220. Ms. Williams, back on the date of June the 18th of 2021 in the area of Schoolcraft and Greenfield. Were you driving a Dodge vehicle in that area?
Are you there? Kira, you're muted.
She's muted.
I said yes, I'm sorry.
Okay, and were you driving while your license wasn't valid at the time?
I was driving when my license wasn't valid.
Okay, all right. And then reading from the ticket that on the date of August the 1st of 2021 in the area of Schaefer and Foley Streets in the city of Detroit, Ms. Williams was driving a Dodge vehicle and failed to use her seatbelt assembly system, according to the law of 1985. Satisfied, Attorney Deagle?
I'm satisfied, Your Honor.
Is there a stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed?
Yes, we stipulate.
So at this time, the court is going to enter a plea as charged on ticket number P1232225, count 1, failed to use the seatbelt, dismiss count 2 and 3 of that ticket, dismiss ticket number P1128600 in its entirety, and accept the plea to the amended charge of improper placement on ticket P1213220, count 1, and dismiss count 2. Ms. Williams, I'm going to assess a fine today. The first fine is that for the seat belt. That's $65. Civil infractions are usually due in 14 days. Is that going to be enough time for you to pay that fee?
Kira,
Unmute yourself.
Mute, Kira.
It's like y'all keep muting me every time I say something. Hey, what's the next payday? Not the 4th. What's the next one? No, not the 4th. What's the next one? I need it for my court. Look at the calendar for me.
It's Friday, you don't get paid, but you get paid on the 5th. And then after the 5th,
It's the 4th.
it's the 19th.
The 18th, Friday.
Yeah.
So the 18th. Can I do it for the 18th of March?
If you asking a little nicer, Miss Williams, have you ever been on court before?
Yeah.
Okay, how have the people
Yes,
usually
Kira, yes.
act like this, Miss Williams? Would they accept this? Do you think they would be acceptable to this?
No, ma'am. I'm sorry. I apologize. I just got a lot going on right now at this moment.
And the court can understand
I
that.
told her I'm at work. She know that.
I am too, Miss Williams. I'm at work too. And how about that? How about that? I'm at work as well. So is Mr. Deagle. So is Miss Sandy.
I am, yes.
So is my court clerk. So is we are all at work as well. We work too. Do you
Right.
know that? So you keep
Yeah.
repeating it over and over again. And I can understand, but you have this court date. So if it's not a good court date, next time what you do when you sign on is you say, you know what, this isn't a real good day for me because it's a busy day at work. Is there any way I can reschedule? Or you call the court ahead of time and get it rescheduled. Because when you do all this, it makes me frazzled and it makes me, I done got your whole plea rate rearranged because you need your license back. And you up here, yeah, I mean,
I'm
doing this
sorry.
and stuff like
I'm
that.
sorry.
You got to do better. Okay?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Whew. You done made my whole blood pressure high this afternoon, Miss Williams.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a month to be able to pay this. It's gonna be due 3/22/22 on the other ticket. How long you been working for this company? I don't think it's us muting you. You keep muting yourself because you're doing all this.
It's I said I got my lift now. Listen, I said, can you excuse me, sir? Can you give me like 1 minute? Here I come. I'm grabbing my stuff right now and I'm on court. Okay. I've been at this job since January. I can't tell you the date right now because I don't have it in my head, but I've been here since January.
If I assess you another $200, would you be able to pay for that in 2 months?
Oh wait, can you repeat that? I'm sitting down right now.
If I assess you another $200, if I make a fine another $200, will you be able to pay that in 2 months? It'll be $265. How much does you get?
Yeah, I'll be able to pay $265.
Can't do anything. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. You probably have reinstatement fees. You need your license to be able to drive for the care workers.
Yeah, it did at first. I'm back. I can hear you now.
Okay. You need your license to be able to transport these care workers.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna waive your cost and fines on the other one, only because you have reinstatement fees you need to pay. And there's nothing I can do about those, and those are $45 per one that you have to pay. I don't know how many you have to pay. Our system is frozen right now, but, so you need to pay that $65 no later than March the 22nd, 2022. And then you gotta pay all your reinstatement fees if you want your license back, okay?
So it's the $265 and then all the reinstatement fees, right?
It's $65. I'm giving you a break today, Ms. Williams. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
Thank you. I love you. Thank you.
I can tell a lot is going on, so I'm gonna give you a break. But don't do this to any other judge. They will cut your camera off and make you go by and come back another.
I know. Thank you. I appreciate you.
All right, Ms. Williams. Good luck to you. I want you to keep employed. Bye. Deja Wimberly, please be better. Ms. Wimberly. Deja. How about Ms. Williams? Amber Williams?
I see Deja.
I do. I don't know what's happening.
Hello, Deja. Can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you.
Two different people. I don't know who it is now. Miss Williams, Miss Wimberly, gonna have to hold tight. You missed your time. Miss Williams,
Okay.
I'm gonna call you matter now. All right.
Amber? Did you call Amber?
Yeah, she's there. Can you hear us okay, Miss
Okay.
Williams, Amber Williams?
Yes, ma'am. Hello.
Okay, you were going in and out. I can hear you now. Now calling the matter of the people versus Amber Williams. This is Z ticket 8084779, count 1, operating with a high BAC. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Ronald Debo, P63897, on the behalf of Amber Williams, who's here via Zoom. Please state your name for the record, Miss Williams.
Amber Williams.
Your Honor, my client wishes to plead not guilty and ask this matter be set for pretrial.
Is that right, Ms. Williams?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'm gonna set this matter for a pretrial on the date of May 31st, 2022. As a part of your bond condition, you have to attend one AA meeting per week. That can be in person or online. Gonna set the rest of your bond at $0 personal. This matter is gonna be at 8:30 a.m. via Zoom. So the same way you zoomed in today, you're gonna zoom in on May the 31st, 2022 at 8:30 a.m., okay?
Okay.
All right, a 188 meeting a week as a part of the bond condition, either online or you can find one in the community.
When do I start that? On the 31st?
No, today or this
Today?
week sometime, okay?
And how do I go about that? I'm sorry, this is my first time. I don't really know.
It's okay, Miss Williams. So it's Alcoholic Anonymous. What you're gonna do is you can Google that on your phone, say near me, Alcoholic Anonymous meeting near me, and it's gonna pull up a whole list of them. It's gonna tell you how to go about finding it. It may take you, bless you, to the right website first. Go on that website. They're everywhere. And they're online right now. You have to attend one a week. They're an hour long, whatever day you choose, just once a week. And you need to be able to tell me that you attended it when you come back for that free trial day. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
There's nothing further. That concludes this hearing. Thank you.
Thank
Okay, have a good day. Ms. Wimberly, you ready now?
Yes.
There we go. She's Johnny on the spot this time. All right.
I was on here before. I think my connection was just messing with it.
Well, can you speak up a little bit? Is that low for you, Miss Sandy? Or can you hear her okay? Just speak up a little bit. Can you put the volume a little higher on your phone for me, Miss Wimberly?
It's a bad connection, like bad internet connection.
Oh,
Can
okay.
you hear me better now?
I can hear you, yes. Great. Okay,
Can you hear me
Ronald
better now?
Thiebel. Yes, perfect.
Okay.
I'm still calling.
Thanks.
Let me call it, Mr. D. Let me call it. Let me call it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you.
Not calling the matter of the people versus Deja Wimberly. This is ticket number P1232478. Count 1, no proof of insurance. Count 2, driver's license never acquired. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Ronald Thiebel, P63897, on the behalf of Deja Wimberly, who's here via Zoom. Will you state your name for the record, please?
Deja Wimberly.
Deja, I'm sorry. My client wishes to enter a plea of, will avail herself of the offer from the city corporate counsel and plead guilty and take the plea.
Is that right, Ms. Wimberly?
Yes, ma'am.
If so, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Ms. Wimberly, did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes.
Understanding all of that, do you still want to move forward with this plea today?
Yes.
All right, I want to take your attention back to the date of August the 2nd of 2021. Were you in the area of Fenton and West McNichol Streets in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
Were you driving a Chrysler vehicle in that area?
Yes.
And while you were driving that vehicle, did you never have your license, your driver's license?
No.
Never had your license? Let me make sure I make it clear.
No, I didn't have my license.
All right. Satisfied, Attorney Debo?
I'm satisfied, Your Honor. I'll stipulate.
Thank you. And the court is satisfied as well and will accept the plea to the amended charge of improper plate. Count 1 is a civil infraction, so the court will dismiss that as a part of the plea. Ms. Wimberly, you have a source of income?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna set the fine in the amount of $200 today. How long will that take you to pay, 30 or 60 days?
I paid in 30 days.
All right, I'm gonna give you until March the 22nd, 2022 to have that paid. Get your license, Ms. Wimberly.
And that's where I'm here today.
I figured that's
It's
what
my
you're
last
trying to.
ticket, and then I could get my license. I'm
Oh,
going this
okay,
week.
you did, Jen. All right, that sounds like a good job.
Thank you.
Where did you have to pay tickets at, Ms. Wimberly, besides us?
I'm sorry, what was that?
I said, where else did you have tickets at, Ms. Wimberly, besides us?
I just had one other ticket earlier this year that I had to pay, but I paid it.
Okay, excellent. All right, get that license, Ms. Wimberly. You're all set,
I will
okay?
do. Thank you. Have a good day.
You too, thank you. All right, finally, Mr. Williams, Dante Williams.
Yes, ma'am. I'm here.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Dante Williams. This is ticket number P1223773. Count 1, drive while license suspended. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, following two close appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Ronald Devo, P6897, on the behalf of Dante Williams, who's here via Zoom. Please state your name for the record, Mr. Williams.
Dante Williams.
Your Honor, my client wishes to avail himself of the offer from the City of Detroit Corporate Council. Plead guilty and accept the plea.
Mr. Williams, can you activate your camera for me, please?
I'm sorry. Yes, ma'am.
All right, can you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. Mr. Williams, did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Did anyone threaten you? Are we boring you?
Hmm?
I said, are we boring you?
No. I'm a little hot.
Okay, all right, cool yourself down a little bit. Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for your plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by pleading guilty today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes.
Understanding all of this, do you still want to move forward with this plea?
Yes.
All right, I want to take your attention back to the date of August the 1st of 2021. Were you in the area of Gratiot and Hickory Streets in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
Were you driving a Chevrolet vehicle in that area?
Yes, ma'am.
And while you were driving that vehicle, did you not have any car insurance on it at the time?
No, I did not.
All right, satisfied, Attorney Deagle?
Yes, I am.
Is there stipulation for probable cause and the remaining counts to be dismissed?
Yes.
So at this time, the court is going to enter a plea to the amended charge of improper place on count 2. I'm going to dismiss count 1 and 3 of this ticket. Mr. Williams, you got
Yes.
surprised that day, didn't you? You were following behind a police officer, trying to get them to move forward, and it didn't work out for you, did it? When you switched that lane, they got over and they were in one of those hidden vehicles. You have a source of income, Mr. Williams?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna assess a fine in the amount of $200. How long would that take you to pay? 30 or 60 days?
I go with 30 because I'm laid off right now, but it ain't gonna take long. It ain't gonna take 30 days.
Sure, I can give you a little bit more time if you need to.
I'm positive.
Okay, all right, I'll make it do no later than, it's gonna be due March the 22nd, 2022. That give you enough time? Check and make sure.
Yeah, March the 22nd.
Yes, I don't want you to get any late fees, Mr. Williams, so if it's not enough time, let the court know. We can give you a little bit more time, sir.
Okay.
I
No,
like the fact you write it down.
Yeah, but no, like I said, was you done? I don't want to interfere.
I was, thank you, Mr. Williams. I was finished. Go ahead, sir.
Okay, but yeah, I've been laid off since last week, but I think I go back this Monday. So yeah, I had that 200 in no time because I get paid every week, so I ain't even worried about it. You can give me the 30 days.
All right, so you can do it on March the 22nd, 2022, okay, Mr. Williams? If
Okay.
you run into some trouble or you're not back to work, call the court and let us know. We'll give you some more time. That way you don't get any late fees.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Mr. Williams, that turned out to be well. Stop telling behind people trying to make them go faster.
All right.
All right, you have a good day, sir, all right?
You too. Thank you.
All right, bye-bye. You're welcome. You can take us off of YouTube, that's it.